What's going on YouTube? Scrammy here, coming at you with some more extreme testing for the Sonim XP10. Now today, we're going to do a crushing test. And what I mean is, we're going to run this thing over. But we're not just going to drive forward, run it over, and then reverse over it. Oh no. We're actually going to take the old Land Rover, and I'm going to park it directly on top. And we're going to have this phone under the weight of the Land Rover for at least 1 hour. And this will be on blacktop. This ain't going to be grass. This is going to be blacktop. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I hope, and I'm pretty sure it'll survive. But I have a feeling that it's going to definitely get some gouges in it. Because this material is, it's not glass, obviously. It's like a really hard rubber. And I think it's going to squish into the actual blacktop. But we really don't know, and I'm curious because we need to test it, because the XP8 that we tested was able to survive this test so many years ago. So this phone, as long as it's just as strong or stronger, we should have no issues whatsoever. So sit tight, relax, we're about to run this thing over.
Go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man. I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man. They don't know shit.
Alright guys, it is under there. Hopefully you picked that up on video, but it's definitely under the tire. You can almost see it right there. Let's see. Yep, there it is. 100% under the tire. So, if you saw that real quick, it was 11:12. So now we have to wait till at least 12:30, I'd say, and we'll get her, see what she does.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me
Fire.
for granted.
Looks like it's on. Now we got to take it in real quick, give it a once over after I clean it off. But look at this thing. It is still going. Guys, now here we go. We got the XP10 back inside, and I just wiped it off a little bit just so we could get a slightly better, closer look at it to see if there was any serious damage done to the device. So we'll start from the front. As you can see, the glass screen looks perfectly fine. Just a little dirty, but nothing going on there. Bottom of the speakers. The fingerprint sensor appears to be perfectly fine. The bottom looks good. Side looks good. Top and the other side also look good. And what's more impressive is that look at the back of this thing. Now, it was sitting under a vehicle on blacktop for over an hour. And when I played back the video and I heard a sound like a crunching sound, I thought for sure that these cameras were done. I thought for sure that this lens would have cracked, but it didn't. It almost, like, you can't really even tell that this was crushed, like that it wasn't even under a car at all. You'd be hard pressed to see any damage. Maybe the slightest little bit there in the light, but that, I mean, you could have gotten that from coming in and out of your pocket. This phone took that like an absolute champ. That's pretty impressive. Let's see. Does the fingerprint sensor still work? And looks like it does. See, do we have any sort of screen? Yep, we still have screen movement. Good, good. Let's see. Camera. Camera. Can we take a picture? Yes, we can. So, can you run your Sonim over with a truck and let it sit there for a while? You sure can. It didn't even, I can't believe that, guys. I really thought that this was going to at least get some pretty nasty scratch or squish or just any abrasion on the back of this, because it, I mean, it's a lot of weight. And this thing just totally blew me out the water. All right, guys, there's one more thing I have to add before I end this video. I was totally done with it, but then I went to play back some video on this actual phone. And, well, here we go. You hear that? You hear how quiet that is? Granted, I did wipe the phone, but the speakers are straight up dead. Maybe they're just plugged with something, because I did wipe the phone down. So we'll have to see as this dries. I'm going to give it a little bit of time, because there could be some crud in there that I just didn't get out yet. But the speakers aren't sounding too good anymore. I don't know if that has to do with being crushed or not, but that is a thing. I just want to be fully transparent. So I noticed that after the fact. Oh yeah, well, we'll go from there.